In this case, you will see a judge who's had enough, a defendant running out of excuses, and the moment where patience finally breaks. From dead GPS trackers to a bond revoked on the spot, this courtroom drama will keep you on edge till the very end.
You were Whitney Deshaun Washington? So, it says, what are we here for? Let's see. Oh, I got a note. All right.
There's GPS issue.
All right. I get something on 2/21 weeks ago. Tell me that this is all fixed. It says she still has not been reactivated. That's what Johnny's auto sends, and I know this was.
Notice how quickly the judge shuts her down. He's not interested in excuses. In legal terms, a court order is absolute. If her GPS device is not working, it's the same as not having one at all. No wiggle room, no technicalities.
It must have been for the GPS devices. I would fill in the blank. I guess that's what he's referring to. We tried working with her, but she does not make her payments. We even put her on a payment plan. She still doesn't pay. She also never charges her devices. The one she had on before this one, she claims someone cut off of her and tossed it. We worked with her and put a new one on her and came up with a payment agreement that she did not stick to, and almost immediately she let the device die and hasn't charged it. We talked to her today, 2/21, finally after having to contact all of her family. She was asked to come in so we could get our device back, but she said she would come after court because she couldn't go back to jail. Right now, is the GPS device working or not?
It's on.
No. Is it operating or not?
No, sir.
It doesn't. I don't care if you had 10 of them on. If it doesn't operate, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right. We can't have this. This is not tolerated. No. What do you want?
Judge, I believe the issue was she could not afford to make the payments. I believe she can now afford to make the payments.
When did she? In the last minute? She doesn't have one right now. How long has she been able to pay for one? The moment she could, she should have gotten it. But we're talking about a 4,000-pound missile being driven around town irresponsibly.
That line right there, 4,000-pound missile, is the kind of gut punch imagery he uses to hammer responsibility home. Think about it. A car in the wrong hands is not just transportation, it's a weapon. And he wants to make sure everyone in this courtroom feels that weight, especially her.
Yeah, I have grown tired of listening to victims and families weep and cry in here because DWIs, manslaughters with DWI have occurred, and I don't have the power to bring their loved ones back because of irresponsible behavior. But this is irresponsible. You were supposed to have a GPS device and period in the ball game. You don't have one, you go to jail.
Your Honor, I believe she can pay for one now. This is not a DWI or a.
When should she win? She didn't have one up to now. She doesn't have to come to court and be ordered. I ordered it earlier. The moment she could pay for it, she should have had it on her. She's wearing it. And this was 2/21. I get this from Johnny's, like they're supposed to report to me as soon as they can. But she's been walking around now for at least 2 weeks. Longer than 2 weeks, actually, with a GPS device. We don't know where she is. We're not monitoring her. And there's a good reason, because of what she's charged with, all these steps. So we ordered her to do that. And it's not a game. It's not a request. It's an order. It's required, period. You're going to jail. What else?
Your Honor, we just point out to the court, this is not a DWI or traffic offense.
It's a
Again,
order.
I'm not saying she's justified in not having it.
It's a court order.
Yes, sir.
Because
I
there's
understand.
always a good reason we have a GPS device, whether it's automobiles, that we know where that they're out and about or driving irresponsibly, or a breath test device, or in this case, we have cases where we need to know where people are all the time, and we don't know where she is because for over 2 weeks now she has defied a court's order. We should have brought her in earlier. I don't know why it took so long to do this, but I can go back. I have a note here, 1/30/25. That would have been a few days in January, a month ago. We are deactivating again.
At this point, the pattern is undeniable. She's not just failing once or twice. This is a months-long chain of defiance. And here's the legal kicker. Repeated noncompliance is not just bad behavior. It's contempt of court. That's how she ends up behind bars even before trial.
You need Nancy to get you another ringtone.
It's annoying enough to get attention.
Yeah, it does. There are other ringtones, on the device.
So
I think
annoying.
David likes it.
Doesn't sound like a ringtone. I apologize.
This says a month ago, we are deactivating her again because she isn't paying or charging her device properly. She's already lost one of our devices because she claims a guy cut it off of her and threw it away. We never got a master tamper on that one because she never charged that device either. She really doesn't follow directions. I got this and I still continued her. In 1/1/28, 2 days, she has a dead battery again. She doesn't charge it properly. Let's see. That's on 1/3. January 3rd of this year. She came in the office yesterday evening claiming he had to be abducted, and a guy cut her GPS device and threw it away. She is the lady I've reported for having a dead battery since October. Since the battery was dead, we did not receive a master tamper on her, so I do not know the date it was cut off, but we went ahead and put a new one on her. We also put her on a payment plan because she was behind in payments. Did you report this abduction and kidnapping to the police? You did not. Okay. Then here on 12/18, just wanted to give an update on Whitney, Washington. She still has not changed her GPS device. It's been dead since November. You can interrupt me. Since November 21st, 12/12. Still has not charged her device. Just wanted to let the court know. Six different reports dating back to November that at the beginning of December. So we've got December, January, February, 3 full months have gone by, and she did not have the GPS device properly as she was supposed to, as she was ordered to. And we have received this is one of the very few cases I can remember where I have allowed this to fester far too long. Time is up. Your bond is revoked.
That's the hammer drop. Revoking bond means game over for her, straight to jail. He does not take this lightly. It usually comes only after his patience has run out. And here, after 3 months of dead batteries, excuses, and vanishing devices, his patience is gone.
You were placed in jail until we can resolve this. If you can purge this by getting a GPS on you, then we will release you. But until such time you are in custody, your bond is revoked for 3 months of failing to perform as required. What's next? What do you want to do?
Judge, I'd ask to have a
Why don't we
check
like a
on
week,
this.
next week, see where things are, okay?
You think you get resolved that next week? Go to jail. That's what the judge said.
No, we're going to jail right now.
Right now, you're going to jail. That's what the
I'm
judge
not
said.
gonna, if something bad's gonna happen. It'd be my fault. Anything else?
She says she has an ankle monitor on, Judge.
Is it working? No, it's not. You just said it wasn't, man. It's not. It doesn't matter if you have 10 of them on. If they're not activated, it doesn't perform the job. It's the GPS, you're ordered to have a GPS, and it's always the inference is it must be operable and working. That's your responsibility. Okay. Awesome. That is all. And everybody who's ordered does that. When they fail, it's treated the same way. There's a good reason for it. If we don't know where you are, it doesn't matter. We have lost contact with you, which was the important thing. What do you want to reset this for next week? When?
Yes, sir. That would be
When?
great.
What day? What day? Dave?
Any day is fine, not Monday probably because it's
Wednesday? We have a Wednesday docket next week. Thank you. Okay.
2 weeks.
Let's set it for Wednesday and see where things are and see if this can get disposed of somehow. I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.